Oh boy, oh boy. Hi there, boys and girls. Are you ready for a great time? Me, genuinely, why do I exist? Doing this bullshit. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Brandon Says and Does Stupid Bullshit. Where me, your host, will walk around his room because he forgot where he put that thing. Genuinely. Where is it? I should have done this before I started, but I refuse to learn. There's only one answer. Light everything on fire and start again. Where's that thing? Where could it be? I'm as dumb as a rock with a very small cock. Oh, please take some pity on me, on me. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring back my body to me. Back. Bring it back. Bring back my body to me. Body lies over. Fuck, I gotta get one. Let me find that. We started. I wasted 2 minutes now. 2 minutes. Jostling myself around. And, just plain old plumbing. It just plumb ain't worth it. Ain't nothing I can do about that now. Why, I reckon I'm about as caught as 2 catfish in a butt fuck. Hooey! Why is my headphones weren't on either? There's the game sound. Boy, wait. I forgot. I know. Why am I like this? What hurt me? And honestly, the answer is life. Okay. So we're in Arcs. There's a fucking bajillion dead bodies everywhere.
The sewer's running as red as the street.
A pale young man gazes at the square, seemingly lost in his thoughts. His face and clothes are daubed in what appears to be red paint. Nearby, a canvas sits upon an easel. He momentarily snaps out of his daze and shoots you an indignant scowl.
It's at times like this that I must paint. The drama, the violence, the sheer emotion of it all. The great schism of the divine order and the ruination of Arcs. This will be my masterpiece. I usually only display completed works, but, well, this painting's raw power is already plain to see. Here, feast your eyes.
He gestures to the canvas. It's completely covered in the same shade of red, layer after layer. It's sodden, dripping onto the cobbles.
Lifeless? This painting is the essence of life, you fool. Not shocked, no. Perhaps a little lightheaded.
He tugs back the sleeve of his tunic to reveal a blood-soaked cloth bandage around his wrist.
No, I must continue. What would my father say if he was still alive to see me now? He was the
Use some of the
finest
blood on
painter
the
of his
fucking
generation, and he used
Not,
his
you
own
know.
blood for his masterwork. The final panel of The Sacrifice of Lucian. Self-preservation is a petty concern. I must put the spiritual above the corporeal. I must finish. For the most part. A copy can be seen at the Great Cathedral here in Arcs. I visit frequently for inspiration, but the original panel, the one that my father used his blood to depict Lucian's final sacrifice, was given to Lord Ken a long time ago. He keeps it locked away somewhere in that mansion of his. A masterpiece like that should be on public display for all to see.
I'm not finding that thing. You looking around. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not upset about that at all. Boy. See with Chem then, I guess? Seems like a good place to start, huh?
You may still see the Hall of Echoes, Paladin.
This can't be happening.
Will you admit your crimes?
You can keep asking. Please, you've got to help me. My wife, they want to kill her. She didn't do anything wrong. She was just trying to save lives, but no one will listen.
Ooh, sorry.
You have to help.
You're
Please. Of being a good person.
Oh my fucking... You know what?
Please.
Kill her.
There's no time. They'll kill her. Go.
I don't give a shit.
You have to stop this
You come in... what was she convicted of?
Holy name.
You approach, but the paladin's
What is she
icy
convicted
blue
of?
eyes never
Being a
move
good
from his
person,
prism.
doing nothing wrong. It was only 5 babies she sacrificed. Ha!
Like, what the fuck does that...
You are interrupting a Paladin court, stranger.
You can't call this a court until the end of days, Ken. It's still a disgrace.
The prisoner will be silent. We are beyond accusations. This once Paladin is guilty of refusing orders and protecting supporters of the Black Ring.
Kill her.
They were boys. Local boys that signed up for steady pay in a slick uniform.
Uh-huh. They were just Nazis.
A couple of white traitors doesn't mean every Magister is in league with the Ring.
At best, you are a coward. At worst, you are a traitor. In either case, the sentence is death.
Without looking once in your direction, Kem hefts his sword.
It is time, Paladin.
Ken, please. Kill me if your damned honor demands it, just not here. Not in front of Marie. Take me to the dungeon.
Justice must be seen. It cannot take place in the shadows. Make your peace, Paladin.
Please, don't do this. Not in front of her.
May her sin be forgiven and her name forgotten. This we pray in Lucian's name. Now, back to your duties. There is much to do.
The body stays there. The body stays there. Kem's orders.
I don't give a shit.
If you must speak with me, you may come to my office.
By the time to get in that office, you already fucking harass him again. Is that a vampire's head? Pretty fucking sick to just stuff that shit and stuff it over your fucking counter, huh? Got a fireplace.
Greetings. I hope you enjoyed our little show. It may have escaped your notice, but we have just taken over an entire Magister barracks and the whole place has to be searched. So, what is it? That was fine work, and brave too. You have my thanks. I presume Tom has paid you? The Lord Dread lies in the harbor, but the hammer isn't aboard. Nor is she among the piles of Magister bodies. Should you hear anything, you are of course welcome to bring it to me. But rest assured, your help is not needed. My paladins will find her, and she will face divine justice. No. The paladins will root out this evil. It is our burden.
Yeah, but I need
But
this.
do not fear, we will find her. And I promise you, If she is involved in this Black Ring conspiracy, she will suffer justice.
The old warrior steeples his hands and stares at you as you speak. When you're done, he sits back, silent for a moment.
I knew she was mad. But this, I never imagined. Very well. We know that Dallas and the Whites conducted their heresy from these barracks. If they were all working for the Black Ring, and I believe they were, there must be some sign of it in this building, perhaps even a safe house. We don't have much yet, but we will tear down every brick until we find their wretched hiding hole, and then we'll haul Dallas into the light. Not much, at least not yet. Perhaps you'd have better luck given your credentials. The White Magisters were in these barracks when the fighting began, an entire cabal of them. If we find them, we will find Dallas, I have no doubt. They ran like rats from a burning shed, so they must have left some clue, some trail. Find it, follow it, and bring me the location of their den. I know a lot more after your tale. Using the Aeteran to steal the source from the world? She's lost her mind. Although much as I despise the creature, I have never known her to be a coward. She fought well in battles against the Black Ring. Wherever she's hiding, she will not go quietly. I pray it helps. Voidwoken at one gate and the Black Ring at the other. We need to stop this madness. Do you need anything more? Enjoy the city, won't you? Arx is wonderful at this time of year.
The fires really frame the building work nice, don't they? Oh, the masonry looks most astonishing aflame. Wait. No. He was talking about the
Daylight. There must be an opening nearby.
he's talking about Alice. What the fuck am I saying? He's talking about her ship. I thought maybe Dallas' ship, not fucking Alice. Oh, fuck me.
Daylight. There must be an opening nearby.
Real quick.
I found something.
And then this is a fight.
Diana, clad in her spore armor, holds the finished helm in her hand, wrenched from the corpse of a paladin at her side. She places it overhead and stiffens.
Yes, Ancestor. Show me. I want...
Her head wrenches violently towards you. A moan escapes the helmet, followed by a trickle of bright blood. Beneath the helm, fever-bright eyes snap to meet yours.
Why do you come, lizard? Slaver? Come to chain, bind, burn.
Diana. And more.
She approaches you, the vines on her armor lashing as her voice becomes a chorus.
You come too late. We are complete. One skin. And we only begin. Yes, I want to reunite our people. Once. But the Ancestor shows me. We are never united. Never truly one. But the Ancestor makes more spores, and we become one. Do you see? Everyone. There is no separation. Do you see?
They want to suck
dwarf,
the spores.
Lizard, all
Suck
one.
the spores,
all
my dude.
Equal.
She suddenly snaps straight, trembling and rigid. A voice booms from the helm, not hers.
Enough. I have shared this shell long enough. Your purpose is done. I have outgrown you.
No. I see what you mean to do. You tell me we forgive them, save them. Not...
The armor writhes and screeches, cutting her short. It slowly unfolds, and whatever is left beneath the vines is no longer Diana.
They poison our soil with death fog. It
I mean,
is for the Ancestors to
be fair,
remember,
I did do that.
not to forgive. And you alone witness, and so I do you this honor. You are the first to feed the harvest.
I want that. I don't even know what it does. I just want it. Tracy's? Oh, jeez. What's that thing? Hey, Buff.
Not much, man. What's up with you?
Hurts, doesn't it?
I'm fine. I don't know what this does. We'll just see the extra point. Oh boy, I love when all my fucking armor is gone in one turn. I actually want to be next to her.
I'm ready.
Yeah. Saw that coming from a mile away. I mean, you gotta live up to the name, man. I want to...
I'll yield to none.
Fuck, it's probably more important now, realistically. Just because we're about to get our ass beat. I don't think we can lose this fight, to be honest. Lol, as always. As always, lol. RMFAO. Maybe even a truly... Oh. Concept by what the fuck is this attack of opportunity?
I'll yield to none.
What stupid fucking attacks am I doing? I swapped terrain and I did a demonic stick. Okay. This is not a fight we're doing. Let's go find an easier one. Back it up, boys. We're going home. she's gonna see us walk in. We'll look at her, go, no, not right now. You have a nice day. You do your monologue later, okay? Have a nice one. The fuck, like, yeah, sure. We're just spawn shit all over the room. They're gonna instantly, you know, half your team's health. They're gonna taunt you, which is that causes your character to do exactly the opposite of how you've played this game the entire time, right? I know you've played as a melee character, and your goal has been to get as close as humanly possible so you can beat the ever-loving shit out of anything that even looks at you, right? I mean, that's how you've been playing the game. But the AI is gonna tell you that that's just a bad way to play, man. It's not good enough, you know. Instead, we're gonna walk away and just do a bunch of like setup attacks, because why would a taunted individual not move further away from or closer to the thing? It's just further away. Who needs clothes? Don't know what that's about. Just get your ass eaten. Lol, I'm gonna become a god, and you're just gonna watch me do it.
Bloody thing's been boarded up. Not very well, though. Bloody thing's been boarded up. Not very well, though.
It's kind of silly that they would say, like, you're not very well, though. Looks at it. Can't do anything about it, though. It's not a very good job that they did, but, you know, it's good enough that I couldn't realistically take the board. So, you know, yeah. Why is there just gold all over the floor here?
Careful now. That's a trap.
Okay, Skelly boy, I believe in you.
I should neutralize this thing before it does damage.
I should neutralize it before it does damage. Doesn't. I mean, I told him to. Is this world the... Sure. What kind of trap is this? Who is genuinely dumb enough to walk into this?
Clever trick. Good thing it didn't work.
Clever trick. Clever trick. It just gets better. Each step of that gets better. Oh my god. Just, you know, steal her. Steal her torment. So, oh, that's not obvious. Okay. Good thing I'm not actually stupid. Oh, that works. Just explodes. I'm guessing this is all the toy maker's doing. The one who is working with Source.
Ah, sewers. How glamorous this
That does not
life
say
of
Cloaca.
adventure is.
Just to be clear. I know we're all disappointed. I bet you could use that. Oh, ooh. Here's... nasty. Have some X, boy. A fog swollen cross. No, stop.
Glory is mine.
I really should make sure we spread out more often.
Glory is...
I'm ready.
Can I use this spell? Well, you know what? You guys just enjoy a little bit of fire. And then, I can't bless, I got rid of my bless. So, you know, turns out I didn't think the skill was useful. You know? Still love though.
You're not trying to escape, are you?
He's blinded though. Would have preferred you did that before, buddy, but you know. You know what? Wrong. Don't you cast a skill. Don't know why I couldn't do it with me. Oh, he's already petrified. He's already petrified. Just having a petrified kind of day. Ow. Too far, my ass.
Target is too far.
Target is in fact too slow. I hate that for some reason it sometimes goes down level and sometimes it doesn't. You know, consistency. Did you mean to poison? Yeah, 100% poison, which I think means he cures from it. Ooh, somebody should have healed him. We got one more turn. What's the worst that could happen? Nope. No, but it just did it now.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Ugh. He's like, he gives him a backpack. Gives him the world's worst backpack.
I'll yield to none.
I think he's just leaking all this cursed poison because he's dying. Could you fuck off with all these infests? You know, just kindly. Respectfully fuck off. You know, let's have you... You can't, no. I killed myself. Somehow. I guess the egg probably caused a lot of damage, huh? Yep, just use all your source, Brandon. Can I don't want to, you know what? Stop doing that, sir. Apparently my symbol is just a you know, it's just loot now. Everything is loot. When all you are is an adventurer, everything is fucking loot. When all you do is adventure, everything is loot. Can I move like a single step in this direction game without getting attacked? No, not really. Okay. I'm gonna go on myself. That was a good amount of damage. Could you stop doing that, please? I don't want to have to. I'm not ready to be the father. I'm not. And now I'm in web. Is he? No. No, he's not. Yay, it's cursed fire now. Everybody loves cursed fire.
I'm ready.
So much better than regular fire. How did... Oh! Oh, they're not full of regular fog. That's fucking death fog, isn't it? That explains why I died instantly. The spiders are... The melee spiders are dropping fucking death fog. you know, just an instant kill to anything living. Yeah, just fill some spiders with it, man. What the fuck am I supposed to do? That one didn't turn into fucking fire. Oh, that one's not the Death Fog one. Huh? Could use this because it's on a cooldown. I guess get away. Would have been nice to know they were full of fucking Death Fog. Would have maybe taken them a little more seriously, game. It's just full of fucking insta-kill gas. Why would you not mention that? Don't! Oh my god. How much damage? He's fucking dead too, isn't he? Would have been nice to know. Also, I feel like that's kind of unfair that it spawned the fog when he died, not... So I can just put it there. You can fuck off. You can't. Well, I mean, you could just beat you to death, which I think is that's his plan. I like how, because I'm on fire. High quality. Again, would have loved to have known. That they were full of fuck that. That's not what I thought it meant when it said fog filled. Dude, they're filled with fog.
I'll yield to
Is that gonna go away? Because like, even if I respawn them, like what, half the room you can't fucking... Could you not? Could you not? Gonna stand here. I mean, Death Fog is famously known for not going away. Goo. I like how its description was you pick up anything, wouldn't you? And honestly, you never know. I mean, I haven't used like any of the, well, majority of the crafting. But, you know, I would just pick up anything, wouldn't I? sorry. Is that... Ew. Why is it undulating like that? Ooh! Wish it wasn't a shield, but you know. At least they're worth a sell, right? Man, it'd be a lot cooler if that death fog went away at any point. You know, just a insta kill there for the rest of your life. This, like, imagine being the next imagine being the next like plumber who comes in here. Oh, I was hired to clean up, to do the plumbing here. Oh, it's real bad. Instantly dies. You know, just fucking chokes on all the death fog that's slowly floating around this building. Okay. Now it's somebody else's problem. Just like compartmentalize your problems, you know? Take the death fog and move it over there. Just... Okay. Should be safe.
I was sure I saw torchlight down there.
I love when the game's like, yes.
This looks like the cargo of the Peacemaker. Before this was made, the cargo was destined for arcs.
Oh! Oh, boy. This isn't, like, the worst place to be being. I don't like that the game froze. Why did they get teleported? Game?
I've spotted something.
Okay, beast. I just want to take one with me. How much does it weigh? 200 pounds. Don't pick up another one, beast, for fuck's sakes. You're supposed to put it down. Let's put him in a nice little tower. I wanted one just so I could, you know, possibly just throw it at somebody. Where's that rat? Rats are knowledgeable, right? I never met a rat who didn't know a thing or two.
You. Another jumpersaw here to join the circus, hmm? Eight-legged mummies, crate dwarves, lousy children. What else would you call it? Spiders as big as your head. No, bigger. And they'll grow a baby inside you if you're not very, very, very careful. What's to tell? A noisy gang of dwarves dragged an excessively large gang of crates in, and neither one ever left. Rude. Sneaky, oily, lousely kids dip in and out of here all the time. I ought to set out traps, see what I catch.
I always set out traps, see what I catch.
Opens the crate. It didn't notice the death mark fog. How do you box this shit? Who's the fucker stuck with the job of boxing the death fog? Oh my god, what? Guess we're not talking to that rat.
Look out! See a trap nearby.
Why this game is starting to have a couple bugs. I don't know if like they've always been there and I've missed them, or like, you know, what's going on. All of a sudden I'm starting to like every once in a while when I'm scrolling down it'll start scrolling up. What the fuck's going on here, huh? Whose idea of a fun time is this? You hold on to the red one. Actually, no, obviously they're pushing at the red one. Beast gets the blue one because it's the color of the sea. This, oh, there's an exit here. This seems kind of like a silly thing. What the fuck is that? Oh, I thought it was like I thought that was like his open mouth. He was going like some kind of ghoul here to suck souls, as ghouls do. Good old soul-sucking ghouls. Where the fuck are we? Whose basement am I in? I guess the red one can, or the yellow one can go to Beast, or not Beast, because they can both get places. Well, poor Skelly Boy is kind of just stuck being unmobile. A little bit of wheat. What's that? That was a tiny little door. Why is there a tiny little door going into the bar, like the alcohol storage room? Just some dinner. Oh, these are all the wines that are on here. It's kind of weird they name them all.
Oh yes, like this is obviously Sir Bennett's favourite wine from the year of 1994. Sorry, what's 2000? Well, what year is it in this game? 1235. It was a good year for wine. Very plentiful harvest that year. Yes, yes. Always weird paintings of random people. Ooh. And that, kids, is why you search every chest, because sometimes your skill can proc. Ooh. Where the fuck am I?
Voidwoken, here! And who'll clean up that mess in the garden?
Garden?
It'll be me, the new guy.
He'll clean up that mess in the garden.
I'm not concerned that we just came out of the cellar. Whose fucking house is it? Who the hell is Michael Royce?
Nothing sacred anymore. Or safe.
Little Auntie Fawn.
The woman cries on.
It's fucking dwarven women.
Nothing sacred.
God, I am so sorry. How could I have known?
She looks up at you with glassy eyes, wiping her tear-streaked face on one brocade sleeve.
A girl's wedding should be the happiest day of her life.
She looks down at her feet. Seeing her blood-spattered wedding
Oh,
slippers, her face crumples and
what
tears
happened?
Spring from her
Looks
eyes.
fucking around. Oh, that's right, the Voidwoken.
I should be so happy. Everybody should be so happy. But before we could even cut our wedding cake, there were Voidwoken everywhere. We barely made it indoors alive. But not everyone was so lucky.
So we just broke into the wedding party.
I can hardly bear to think of them. Their wives and husbands and children back in the kingdom, left to grieve alone. What are you insinuating? We're merchants, not mystics. You should have seen those void monsters. All that blood, all that death.
Blood.
They didn't deserve. We didn't.
Didn't you?
She buries her head in her hands, sobbing uncontrollably.
Congratulations.
I can't accept them. I know you mean well, but how can I celebrate now? Voidwoken on my wedding day.
It's like Voidwoken on
At
your
least my loving
wedding
husband
day.
is still with me.
It's like 3 experience away from fucking
She
leveling
turns and
up.
waves one timid
Yeah,
hand to
who
her
would've
husband
thought?
on the balcony.
It figures.
He offers an apathetic grunt in return. She blinks back tears from her pink-tinged eyes.
Please forgive him. He's broken up. It's a lot to take in. We lost so much in the blink of an eye. What else? We're both torn to bits.
Not as torn to bits as your wedding party.
She takes a shuddering breath and idly itches her face. You would expect her cheeks to be ruddy from tears, but they are pale instead, almost translucent, revealing the vessels snaking underneath.
I have been feeling peaky lately. My darling said it was the rosy glow of a woman in love. But now, I think it was a warning. A sign of the massacre to come.
Lee. Seems kind of just a little bit counterintuitive of ya.
Ah, you.
The noble-looking dwarf beckons Ifan closer. Ifan narrows his eyes, but strides over anyhow, as the dwarf gestures toward the somber group inside.
Hard to believe you're looking at a wedding party, isn't it? My wedding party.
He looks you over, his mouth pressed into a mirthless smirk.
But I suppose you're no stranger to mournful faces. The Silver Fang, isn't that right?
If it is your manservant.
Look, I know you're him. I know you can take care of problems. And I've got just the problem for you. A very lucrative one.
I intend to be a particular kind of husband. And I could use someone with your particular talents to help me achieve this. I need you to take care of my father-in-law and bring me his will.
The dwarf winks
on
in
his
an
wedding day.
exaggerated
He's
fashion,
already planning to
squeezing
murder
one
his
eye
father-in-law.
shut so forcefully it looks
He's
like
industrious.
his face just swallowed an eyeball. In return, Ifan raises one eyebrow, slowly.
The man you speak of is not who I am anymore. And I'll not become him again for the likes of you.
Without another word, Ifan turns on one heel and strides away, leaving the aggrieved dwarf spluttering in his wake.
They just dropped an empty bottle into that bad boy.
Well, looks like we're celebrating Lucian's Day with a shipwreck. Rest in pieces, my lady. I didn't need to show any more to you than you've shown to me. Besides, the Order needs someone to lead them for the long haul. I don't need Divinity to do what's right for my people. In case you hadn't noticed, a divine is a lot of things, but they're sure no free. And honestly, what kind of man would I be if I abandoned Divinity once I got what I wanted? It ain't over till the Hammer Lady sings. I'm pretty sure I heard someone say that once. There's also another lady on my mind, of course. Justinia. A reckoning's coming for her. And his name is Beast. So much for sounding cool. I've never been very good at coming up with a snappy catchphrase on the spot. Why don't you give it a try? Now I wish I hadn't asked.
Beast's slight smirk and slow wink tell you he meant his words in jest. Given all that's transpired, you find his jocularity comforting.
Let me tell you a story about Justinia. I think we were, say, age 10 at the time. My pop was off who knows where, spreading his seed in that oh-so-charming manner of his. So let's just say the court had its hands full. There was a big reception one night. The ridiculous kind, where all the ladies wear dresses and all the men wear finery. Yeah, everyone looks starched. Everyone acts starched. So I decided to surprise all the noble farts at dinner. Snuck into the kitchen. They had a giant boar on a platter with an apple in its mouth. Longer than Laura herself, and not much fatter either. The cook put the lid on and set it down for the steward to take. And then I made my move. I dragged off that pig when no one was looking and stuffed it in a floor cupboard. Then I crawled onto the platter and pulled the lid up over me. Wasn't too long before the steward showed up and wheeled me into the banquet, none the wiser. You can't guess. Some stuffy duke yanks off the lid and good old Beastie jumps out. Caused quite the stir.
No, I
Queen
guess
wanted
that
me
happened. I
gone,
just
but
wanna know,
little
like-
cousin Justinia, she had my back. Told Queen Laura it was all her idea, and she got a whooping on her backside and sent to bed without supper. So the point is, well, I ain't sure. I guess that she has a good heart, but somewhere along the way it got soiled.
Was that?
Well, well. We made it to the big smoke. No need for thanks. You're still the natural choice.
Ifan claps you on the shoulder.
Hey, this is that guy.
A well-dressed dwarf paces around the room, overseeing the packing of trunks. He doesn't look up as he addresses you.
Yes, thank you for coming. Indeed, it would have been a beautiful ceremony, if only...
The dwarf trails off as he takes in the sight of Beast. His face goes from soft to stern, and your dwarven companion looks to you for guidance.
Marcus Miles, you should get out of here. Go back to the high seas and sing your shanties and do whatever else your band of brigadiers does. We'll all be better off.
That's pirate racist.
Come now, Ross. Is that any way to talk to a distinguished member of the royal family?
Ooh!
Heh, you're no royal, not anymore. A beast you were and a beast you remain. There's only one reason you'd come to Arx. You're looking for Justinia. Heed my advice and leave this place before you do something stupid.
Look, I can't change the past, and I'm sure as hell not going to apologize for it. But Justinia's in trouble. Big time. And if anyone can talk some sense into her, it's me.
He peers into Beast's eyes, looking for a sign of honest intent, and, satisfied, his face softens.
When the crackdowns and decrees came, I defended her. But when she exiled you, I joined in the applause. But this new plan of hers, I want to believe I do, but death fog? Something's not right, Marcus. She's tuned me out. Well, she's tuned everyone out. Everyone but that advisor of hers, that Isbale. Her quacking all but drowns us out. She's holding court in the sewers, if you can believe it. Go to my wine cellar. Pull out the vintage called Lula Bell. It will open the way for you. I don't know what Justinia's endgame is, Marcus. But I don't want to be anywhere near when it begins.
I don't know what her endgame is, Marcus, but I don't want to be her when it begins.
Let's go for full-on Welsh. Look at this fucking statue. Look at that top knot.
There's a face I haven't seen in a day.
Looking at a wedding. If that ain't a bad omen, nothing is.
Why couldn't I tell the poor guy about the guy his son-in-law wants to murder him already? Hello, sir. Yes, sorry to bother you, but another problem. Your son-in-law asked us to fucking kill you, so maybe, you know... Maybe be a little bit concerned about that, you know? Just a little bit. Yeah, I guess I'm not finishing his quest.
I want to be the divine. It's gonna be me. And you can't stop me, Yvonne. You already said that I could have it. You says that I could have it, and now you're taking it back. That's not nice. It's not fair, Yvonne. You says I could have it. You can't take it away from me.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Whoa, 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 buddy, whoa, wait, whoa, wait, hey, whoa, whoa, hey.
Careful! I've spotted a trap.
Great. I'm so glad that we set off all these fucking things. Did I even need to come here? Well, you know what? Fuck, just go. I believe in you. Is that being deflected, or is that just because, like, I'm getting hit? Okay. Not you. I mean, that's where I have to go. I like how for the most part Poison gets blocked by the magic armor, but you know, he just lets it through.
Careful.
What do you?
I've spotted a trap.
Oh my fucking god! You couldn't reach him. You literally could not reach him. Why are you idiots moving through the fucking traps? Stop! Stop that! It's not good for your health. It's not good for my health. Stop it! Stop it! Rat, talk to me.
If I were the queen of rats, maybe I'd have a best friend who secretly wanted me dead too. Dwarfs have all the fun.
I'm gonna just real quick look at these skills. I feel like there's stuff we're not using. Like, I can get rid of elements of arrowheads, pick up that. Probably get rid of reactive shot, take that instead. I wish there was an easier way of seeing like how many points this stuff costed. Also, again, as always, I wish there was an easier way to get me some fucking sauce. No, I don't want to eat chicken like that. I like to cast chicken form on myself. I want to eat a chicken. It's been a lifelong dream of mine to be a dinosaur. And honestly, the closest I'm gonna get, the closest I'm gonna get is chicken. Is this a fucking Dark Souls reference in here? This flask, I guess. Fuck your reference. With FM.
There's enough death fog here to kill everyone in Arx. What's this? I found something.
Mine is no longer my poplar. Okay, to the roundabout way, but we're here.
We're in the right place by the looks of
We're
that.
in the right place by the looks of
We
that
just need the
mechanism.
right brick to
We
fill
just
it
need
in.
the right brick to fill it in.
Yeah? Look, I'm gonna fucking find a brick. Just need the right brick to fill it in. Ah, yes, the old brick in a wall puzzle. fuck am I gonna find a brick? Is that death fog gone, or I wonder if it's still over there? Probably still, yeah. The brick's just in the middle of the death fog. It'd be good. Don't avoid that. That would be silly.
Don't you just hate the day? Don't you just hate the days where you just know you've forgotten your brick at home and you can't get in your house? You know, your favorite brick, it's at home.
Oh wait, that doesn't happen to anybody? Nobody forgets their favorite brick at home and can no longer get in their house because they're out of brick?
I was sure I saw torchlight down there.
Can you guys not stand so fucking close to the fog, please? Just like take 3 paces back from it. Because you're giving me anxiety. Like, do not stand so close to that fucking fire. Go out in the town and you've forgotten your favorite brick. I don't understand, you know. I just gotta find a brick in a place full of bricks. You know. You have to find the one. The brick that's belongs to your heart. You know, the brick that, you know, last brick, miss. I gave you my brick. But the very next brick, you gave it to brick. That's how the song goes, right? Obviously. It wasn't funny. What do you mean? So we find out that actually I'm never actually talking to chat. It's just me going insane. Just me going insane, talking to myself. Of course, you know, like every good insane person, I am insulting my own jokes and lack the ability to tell them. Okay, well, it's time for the fucking run. Guessing that's the guy's chest.
I need aid!
Woo!
Oh. Ooh.
I mean, it does more damage, but it's not as good. Where the fuck am I supposed to find the right brick? What an inane concept. Like, it feels like that would have been something that was brought up just a little bit before. You know. Where the oh my god. Where? Who knows? Honestly, whomst knows. But what I do know is I gotta stop. Now, why, you might be asking? Brandon, why? I'm fucking passing out here. Is there a brick in here? It's just brick. Who knows? I'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe we'll do some multiplayer, maybe not. We'll figure it out. It's just up to Kat if she's awake. My brain just shut down. Just do the Windows restart. Just somebody play the Windows restart noise, and then that's what that'll. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.